Hey, you veterans out there, got a question for you. You ever felt like uh, you weren't enough? That you weren't loved enough or lovable? You weren't uh, interesting enough? You weren't respected enough? I mean, are those questions coming to your mind? I'm Gregory L. Henderson, combat Vietnam veteran, and what we're going to talk about right now is you being enough. And we're going to start with this, you know, three things, three facts, well, four facts actually, but the first fact is I want you to look at the palm of your hand. Look at the palm of your hand, especially the fingertips right there, and on those fingertips, there are some things they call fingerprints. And those fingerprints, guess what? You're the only individual on this planet that has those identical fingerprints. Pretty special, huh? Yeah. Okay, here's the second thing. You know, if you go to the hospital and they draw your blood and put it in one of those DNA machines, guess what that DNA machine's going to come out and report? On that report, they're going to read your DNA strand. Once they read that, guess what? You are the only one on this planet that has that DNA strand. Oh, again, pretty special, right? Well, that's not all. The third thing is let's say you go to your doctor, you're having headaches or whatever, and he says, okay, we're going to do an fMRI scan on you. They put you through the fMRI machine, uh, that scans your brain, and they sit there and the report comes out. You know what that report's going to tell them? Yeah, there you go. You are the only one on this planet that has those brainwave patterns. Oh, there's three things: your fingerprints, your DNA, and your brainwave patterns. That should tell you that you are one special, unique individual. Oh, but guess what? There's one other thing. God created you, and He has a plan and a future for you. Just you. Created it specifically for you. Huh. I don't think God makes any mistakes. So, here we go. You have four facts that you're one special, unique individual. And you thinking you're not enough, you are more than enough for anything. You're attractive enough, you're interesting enough, you're successful enough, you're smart enough, uh, you're lovable enough. Don't let the lies of the world bring you down. Don't let the lies of PTSD bring you down. You are special, unique individual. And, folks, you know, to continue to knock yourself down or feel defeated about things is all that is just a lie from the enemy, and that's Satan. And God has told you time and time again throughout His Word that He loves you. He gave His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, died on the cross for you. I mean, if you were the only last person on the planet, He had died specifically for you, and He did. He not only died and sacrificed Himself for you, but He was raised from the grave and conquered death. He not only has a plan and a future for you here on earth, but he has a unbelievable place for you in heaven. So, folks, you know, just remember, whenever those thoughts of you not being enough, oh, I'm not lovable enough, tell Satan to go take a hike, that you're not going to believe his lies. Now, I'm going to leave some other information for you to look at and go through in the description below, and I want you to do that. But also, I want you to sit there and subscribe to the channel below if you like this. Down there, there's another link to our Facebook page for veterans. And then, especially if you have any questions, you want to talk about, you know, certain topics, maybe about you not being enough or whatever, you can book a call with me, and we can get on Zoom, and we can talk about whatever issue you'd like to discuss. Listen, above all things, remember, the last chapter of your life hasn't been written yet. If it had been, you wouldn't be listening right here to me right now. You wouldn't be with us. So the last chapter hasn't been written yet. So don't give up. Remember, Jesus loves you, and he has a plan and a future specifically for you. So, I'm going to leave it with that. God bless you, and we'll talk to you again here real soon. Bye-bye.